This is Rihanna's house here, guys, on the left side. This is Rihanna's next property here on the island. This is a rent-out property. She has the top floor, it's hers, and all the other 3 rents out. It's a massive property. You have restaurants in it. Yeah, it has restaurant in it, stuff like that.
Welcome, Barbados. Got the beiges on my back. Welcome to Barbados. Love that bitches. Me and Rihanna and Base Out Rocket Country, Barbados. I wonder if we can go see Rihanna house. Welcome to Barbados. Got the Beiges on my back. Welcome to Barbados.
The name of this street is Westbury Road. That's the name of the street here. Westbury Road. The reason for that, because the cemetery is on the other side, and that's the biggest cemetery on the island. That's St. Michael's Cemetery. So if you're from the parish of St. Michael's, you will be buried in this area. If you're a parish from St. James, you will be buried in St. James. So wherever you were born, you're buried in that area.
Is this Riri house?
Yeah, this is Riri house here to the right, the one with the blue painting on the ground.
Riri house, where she was born and raised. Ella, okay.
Shutter houses is the first houses that were constructed on the island after slavery was demolished. This is the first house that black people were on, and one of the strongest houses that ever built in the Caribbean. Now you're looking at this house and you're saying it's a wooden house, but this house stays up to hurricanes. Category 5 hurricanes. All 2 of these houses were tested. The roof is a gable roof, so it's allowed wind to pass through when the storms are very bad. This one is wood and board. So this is soft stone wood, soft stone rock from Barbados, and you can see the windows again right there. That's the local beer. The local beer on the island is Banks. And the left side, this is the one of the rums that's made on the island also. That is Cockspur. So we have about 4 to 5. So this is the cemetery to the right with a wall, and this is the parish of St. Michael's. Now, St. Michael's, 250,000 people on the island, 87,000 people live in this parish here. So this is the biggest parish on the island, and the parish with all the problems. Rum Monge, the rum was made on a plantation. For the plantation owners, they need security. So Mr. George Washington Army was the security for them. And then when he left Barbados, he became the first U.S. president. The only president that was not national.
Well, technically, in history, he's the second U.S. president.
Because Trump is national.
Because they had one president on the Confederate flag.
Yeah.
But they don't claim him as a president anymore.
Right.
They just go as the United States.
They exile his name, yeah?
Right, they exile his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have the city of Bridgetown here to the left side, guys. This is the whole city. That's where the 87,000 people live. University, all of this painting was done by the school children between 3 years old to about 16 years old. Paint all of this. Yeah. So those are the paintings from kids on the island. And this is the university. All of this is the University of the West Indies here.
Okay.
Yes. So this is where when you're on the island and you're going to school, this is the area you are in, right here. And all the apartments around here for you are people usually rent so they can walk to school. So this is the Gold Coast. Over here you can find 25 billionaires living on this side of the island.
It's a lot of coconuts.
Yeah. They'll be died by this evening, 3 o'clock. You know that.
Really?
What's the name of the sign?
The West Coast.
Oh, it don't have a name?
The Gold Coast. Or St. James. That's the original name. But the rich people change it to the Gold Coast. You know why they call it the Gold Coast?
Because all the money over here?
All the money. The poorest people over here is the locals.
It's right on the beach, right?
Right on the beach.
The water is really nice over
All
there?
the beaches are public beaches. There are no private beaches over here.
Okay.
All public beaches.
Not like how they do with Jamaica. They buy the land on the beach.
No, we don't do that here.
Okay.
Anyone who do that here gets the bulldozer. Or the bobcat. Yeah,
The
you
bobcat.
can't put up fences on the beaches or you can't stop people from passing.
Y'all
Right.
need to talk to Jamaica about that.
That's illegal. Jamaican governments cannot sell the Jamaica because Jamaica had a black king. You know this?
Yeah.
A black queen. You know? The land of Jamaica are originally owned by black people. The island Jamaica owned by black people, not the English. It's in history. I went and checked the history the other day and I was really surprised what I found.
Oh.
Yeah, but all that racket was going on. I went into the archives and I find out that Jamaica had a king and a queen.
I didn't know they had a queen. I knew
Yeah.
Haiti had a king.
No, your country had a king and a queen too, and they were black.
And they were black, right?
Yes, and they originally owned Jamaica.
Oh.
And also the documentary said anyone who sells property in Jamaica is nil and void.
I thought he was running off the bus. I'm like,
Yeah,
the
he
bus
just-
didn't
yeah,
even
no.
stop.
Yeah, no, they step off before. That's a technique you can do, you know. When the bus want to go fast, but you can't step off and stand up. You gotta step off and keep moving.
Yeah.
You fall off. So all of these houses here are either rentals or local people living in some of them. All down here, all beach. All white sand beaches right behind these houses right here. This is Rihanna's house here, guys, on the left side. This is Rihanna's next property here on the island. This is a rent-out property. She has top floor, it's hers, and all the other 3 rents out. It's a massive property. You have restaurants in it. Yeah, it has restaurant in it, stuff like that.
Sheesh. It's Rihanna's second house. Well, a house. Main house on the island. sucker big. Ah. Oh, this water feel nice. Yes.
Local, quite short, you know. History, old building. This is the area that, you know, in Fridays you'll find the older boys who work some days hold a little rum before they go home. The bus used to come through here, but they moved the bus, so the bus don't come through here. Now the bus is too late. Down here too congested, so when the road is blocked and people park on the street, the bus will not be able to get through, so the bus comes on the highway. So you would get off and walk down through here. So it's like 5 minutes up there, that's the bus stand there. So you would get off and walk back into the place. But that's the way he can be running that fast. Now this is the plantation house here. This one is still active. All of this is all mahogany trees. This is St. Nicholas Abbey. This is the oldest plantation on the island. And we're driving through a mahogany forest right here. This plantation still makes rum. This plantation makes sugar. And it has a train on it also. That takes you all around.
Is that Nicholas?
St. Nicholas.
St. Nicholas.
Yes,
Okay.
St. Nicholas. And we are going on top, the highest point of the island now, which is very beautiful. But this is one of the party buses on the island, yeah?
Okay.
This bus was built on the island too.
Oh yeah.
It's built on the island. This is years ago, this is how the buses used to build with no doors. The conductors used to walk on the side here. Yeah, they would walk on the side and pick the money up. But this bus is just a replica of one of the buses.
Okay.
Which used to run the route in the early days. This would be one of those. Yeah, it's now a party bus. Yeah. Party bus.
Family owns all of this still? Because this is a nice spot to put a house. I'm sorry.
Well, this land all before, no, they don't own it. This land owned by the guy who owned the plantation now.
Okay.
Before, the original people used to own the plantation. All of this used to be sugarcane land all down the hill. Up here it's called Cherry Tree Hill, yeah? But the road is on a kind of construction now because over here the land moves, yeah. We got the west coast side and we got the south side. South side is where all the night activity, all the restaurants, all the bar, all the nightlife, all the drinking rum, stuff on that side. You understand? In the south side. So all of this used to be sugar plantation. If you look there, you'll see one of the mills that you saw back on the hills down there. That's how the mills used to look before. You over here, go to the right.
Yeah.
Don't miss that. That's where all the mills, how they used to process the sugar cane. That's how they used to process the sugar cane back there.
I see a cow farm right there too.
Yeah, it's a cow farm. No, before it was sugar cane plantation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a pigeon or a dove?
Dove.
That's a dove.
It's called a Barbie dove. It's mixed with pigeon and dove.
Okay.
No, I was trying to get an idea where the slave ships come frequently on this side.
Come across the African coast. It's only takes us 4 hours away from Africa. You know that we're only 4 hours away from Africa?
Sunshine high, waves so low, island vibes, let your troubles go. From the mountains to the sea, a place where the heart runs free. Feel the love, feel the unity. In this land of sweet harmony. where the palm trees grow. Sunshine high, waves so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go. Feel the rhythm, let it flow.
Originally, when the Africans leave Africa, they brought everything healing to the islands. So all the bush, some of the bush, some of the trees, they're good for different purposes. Yeah?
Yeah.
So still if we going to the doctor and going on medication, we go to the field.
Music strong,
Like the fear leaves, soursop leaves, all of those are teas.
just good vibes, pure delight. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. In the breeze where the palm trees grow. Sunshine high, waves so low. Island vibes, let your troubles go.
No. This is the Ross University for medical school. Yes.
I tell you, I like your Prime Minister. She does not play with them.
This is her house here.
In here.
How long has she been Prime Minister?
Peace and love across the land.
She have another term.
Yeah,
As long as she doing good.
you love her, she get another turn. That's her.
Her house up in there, so.
Sunshine high,
This is the
waves
college
so
over here
low.
for when you dance.
Island vibes, let your troubles go.
That's the college here.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah.
This is an all-girls school, but it's a public school, and this is the only all-girls school on the island right now. But if you see across the street here, the Queen House up there, that's the Queen up there, and these are all the old houses on the island, over 300 years old. Every one of these houses, left and right, are all historical houses. So you can't knock these down, you can't change the look of them, nothing like that. All of these are all very old houses on the island. Diabetes, those medications are free
Oh, really?
once they come from the hospital.
Do you have insurance for medical?
Well, we have all the insurances on the island.